that's actually when Hydralisks are extremely effective, so I was curious, how are Hydralisks going to end up playing out on this map? You see this Void Ray coming over, just sniping my Overlord. The guy was already weakened by his suicide shenanigans. Right now, Omne has this one pylon up, ready for some harass. He's moving his army out. He snuck them right out the back door, which is something I totally didn't even see coming. I had the Zergling sitting right here, just waiting. Come on, I know he has to be leaving sometime, but nope, he just leaves right out the back door, totally blindsides me. And warps in the 4 Zealots, starts working on my expansion. Another nice thing about this variant is that your expansions, comparatively, are more durable. But I have my first 5 Hydralisks out. I can start trying to take care of these guys. He stop positions them in the worker line, which he probably should have just right-clicked on the workers, because he doesn't get that many, but he does have several of them very weak. So, just a little bit of delay while I macro up in other places, and then I go and I send my Hydralisk. Let's get this pylon out of here, it's no good. But Omne very smartly getting this pylon on the high ground. It will allow him to come and work on these rocks later, or just reinforce for a main attack. I have my first group of Zerglings out that I'm going to be supporting my Hydralisks with. You can see I'm getting a very large bank here. Exactly how many bases and what queen saturation you need is not something I was familiar with just yet when we were playing this game. My Hydra is making the very slow way across the map. I'm going to go say hi with my Zerglings. I was just assuming that he was going to be taking this base, because this is pretty much the natural third, but he took the back door one, didn't even think to scout it, and so my Zerglings get there, and they're all just up with nowhere to go. He comes in for some very nice harass. Obviously he went Stargate Tech, probably should have mentioned that earlier. He has the Void Rays going to work on my queens, but I get my Hydralisks back. I only lose 1 queen, so I'm not going to be able to do as much creep spread as I might have liked, but I'm probably not going to lose too much anyway. This high ground ledge is exceptionally dangerous. This is Banshee and Mutalisk heaven. You can just camp out right there and be constantly flying back and forth. You need some kind of static defense or air unit to go and actually get them out of there. So I'm sending my Zerglings in, and this time I am actually going to go for the counterattack. But he has his cannons going up. It's going to be a little bit of a race, but I am going to get there in time to actually go and deal with it. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't do this to me. You know you want to get involved. Oh man, I totally botched that one. And it's probably because I'm distracted. He has this huge army coming into my third. Lose the queen, lose the base. There's absolutely no way I can save it, so I'm massing up this huge force of Hydralisks. I'm just going to go and start engaging, begin to try to target down as many of the sentries as I can. Doing a little bit of what you usually see with roaches to try to get in as close as you can, because you're trying to get in, and now I actually have the counterattack going on. Getting into this base, wreaking havoc. You can see the worker count dropping dramatically. Start to take out this base. He's pulling back his whole army to try to deal with that, which is something I'm totally fine with. I really like it when people do that. But these Phoenixes are still running around being a huge pain. It's not easy to kill them off when you don't have very good creep spread, and I definitely don't in this game. But at this point, I figure I'm pretty much all in, because I just lost my third. I saw that he had his third already and a fourth going up. So I take all of this money that I've been banking up throughout the game, just immediately dump it into nothing but roaches and Hydralisks, and just try to break the front door. He's seen this coming, though. Omne very smartly has some cannons in place, but his army's out of position. He's being pulled apart by not having control of this. He should have built a wall right here, gotten some cannons, then he would have been able to move a little bit more fluidly back and forth in between them to secure his fourth base. But right at the front door, that one Artosis pylon that he needed just one more to keep that going. Take out the Cyber Core. Very happy that I was able to do that, because if just Zealots are engaging this force, they're doomed. There's no way they're going to be able to deal with it. So he sections off my army very smartly right in half. So I select this group, try to go in and pick off just as many sentries as I can. I'm rebuilding 2 bases now, because I think that I've done enough damage here that even if he was able to recover, I'd be able to get back in the game. But right now, yeah, you see Omne, he's saying, see, you're fine. I've been talking a little earlier. Omne's a Masters player, and I'm only in Diamond, so I was kind of nervous heading into this one. But just everybody's comparative inexperience with these maps ended out, and how much each unit is worth in this ended up letting me come out ahead. So I hope you guys enjoyed this map. I think that it showcased a lot of the core ideas of what makes this variant so much fun. Omne got a huge early lead by expanding much more aggressively than I was. Still think he probably should have taken this base as one of them. But he was able to just get a considerably larger army, come right in, kill my third. He should have left a little bit faster with it if he just left through here. Force fielded this a couple times. My Hydralisk wouldn't have been able to follow and do any real damage. But the way that things ended up panning out, I was able to get a big counterattack with a bank that I'd been building earlier and end up winning the game. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. This is Senex. I'm signing out, and I'll have at least one more of these videos going up today. So thank you for watching.